Hi, ladies and gentlemen, exposing hapa hivi. We are not going to talk about Forex in depth, how to trade or something. But I just want you to understand this. Forex has its healthy and health hazards that you should actually know before you venture into it. First of all, Forex is not a poor man's game. It's not a get quick rich scheme. You should understand that. It is not an entity where you will have to borrow money to come and trade. It is not an entity where you'll have to use your school fees. Or if you are an employed person and you can barely make a savings of at least 100,000 in a month, it is not your thing. Those are just basics. So as students, you can study Forex, and if indeed you want to trade, you should take at least 3 years of training, at least 3 years of training to get to understand how Forex operates. It's not something that you study for 6 weeks, 6 months, 3 months, and then you are told you are a trader now, you can try with a demo account and later on move to. No, it doesn't work like that. That is a scammer and is going to con you. All they are interested in is your school fees, and they are selling courses rather than the knowledge. You understand that? So, what you need to understand, it is not a poor man's game. That is number one. Number two, your health. If you are a person with anxiety, Forex is not a field you want to venture in. They will not tell you that, because at the end of the day, they know that you want to make money, you are in a rush, and they tell you the economics aspect of it. And even that economic aspect of it doesn't work like that. All they sell is hope. Forex is not hope. Forex is about numbers. Forex is about prediction, precise in your analysis. It is not about hope. You get my point? So if you have a problem with, you have experienced some heart attacks, you have diabetes, and such diseases that can be, fatal when you get more anxious, when you get more angry. If you are an emotional person, Forex is not your field. You understand this? That is why I said from the word go. If you're struggling to make your money, and then somebody tells you, you could double this money, or you could make this money in a day by investing as little as this. And you go ahead, you invest your entire salary, hoping that now you can double your salary and make it, you can pay your rent and do some 2-3 things there. Then you realize maybe your savings or your entire rent or whatever you had as your initial money, as capital, has just disappeared in thin air. These are some of the things that you really need to be considerate, you understand? Okay? So it is very important you understand Forex is not a poor man's game. This is a game of probability. And a game of probability, what it tells you from the word go is you might lose, you might make it. So if it is a might, it means there is no assurance. So there is no way you're going to take your school fees to Forex. There is no way you're going to borrow money to Forex. You might not. And the might not is the largest, because if you check the statistics, 90% of knowledgeable, now mark this, 90% of knowledgeable, we are talking of experts. We are talking of people who have been trading for more than 10 years, 20, 15 years, they have been in the game. 90% of those who have been that long in the game are losers. They lose their money to the markets. You get the point? So, if professionals, well-studied, lose money up to the levels that you cannot even imagine yourself. Now, try to imagine in a scenario where you are a beginner, okay? You know nothing about Forex. You just green. Maybe you have had a 1 year, maybe 2 years experience, okay? So that's why you see everyone that is flaunting here, showing you cars, showing you trips. They are going to South Africa, they are going to Dubai. Ask them to try and step in Europe. Ask them to try and step in US. You will never see them. Why? Because these are scammers and conmen. And most of these two countries, especially Dubai and South Africa, and Nigeria for that matter, a little bit of Rwanda, this is where they go. Why? Because that is where their masters are hosted. You get? Because at the end of the day, when they are pleasing people to get people pouring their money into brokers' firms, you find that at the end of the day, they get paid for that. So that's why you'll hear the best Forex trader, and you ask, what are you trading in binary options, for instance? You cannot call a binary options gambler the best trader, it does not make any logical sense. Unless you don't know binary options is pure gambling. You get that? So I need you to understand this. This is number 4. Just know that no one on social media is looking to make you rich. The moment you find somebody says, I have sat down, I am making this money, and I thought that I can also teach you make the same money. Just know you are not the client here. You are the product, and you're going to give them your money. Okay? So your money is all. That is why they are on board on all social media platforms, showing you how they're making profits. There is no rich man in a business to make other people rich. Just understand that, okay? Now, how do you spot these fakers? Number 1, their social life. They are always on social media more than they are trading. You get? They are jumping from one social media platform to the other. They're being hosted here and there. All of that is just to lure you. So up close, if somebody tells you that they will tell you or they will teach you how to trade in less than 2 years, that is a scammer. Just know it. That is a scammer. Less than 2 years, there is no courses. That is a scammer. Number 2, these people must be licensed by CMA. If they are not licensed, then they are lying to you. Number 3, account management by individuals. It's a pure scam. Let them show you the licenses that you can actually go to eCitizen, browse and find that license. Then you will know this person is managed, is licensed. Sorry, but most of them, they are not most. All of them are not licensed. So account management is pure stealing. All they want is to make money twice. So number 1, remember you'll have to pay them should they make profit. And that is a 50-50%. Sometimes it's even 70-30% of the profits. Now your initial capital, they get paid for that because you are depositing into the broker that they are representing. Okay, so you're not just depositing anywhere. They'll make money off you like that. Another thing, they will also insist on copy trading, again on their platform for them to get paid. They will tell you, we will sell you signals. If the signals are really working, why are they selling them? Why don't you just use them to make money, 100% profits back? You get my point. And the last is pool trading. You've seen Kafuri has stolen lots of money from people in the name of pool trading. Anyone who tells you that they are doing pool trading in Forex, what they are trying to tell you is, I am not a trader, I don't know how to trade, but if you give me your money, I can perform some miracles on this platform. Let me tell you, trading is not a guesswork, and there is no one that will look for you. We do pool trading so that we can share profits. No. Anyone that thinks that they are better off traders, ask yourself, all prop firms look for traders day in, day out. Why are they not trading for prop firms? And they will not be using their own money. They want you, an individual, to manage your money. Why don't they go and manage for the prop firms? Why don't they be taken by banks? So please, okay, this is the least but very important. If you don't know English, Forex is not your thing. Try anything else but not Forex. Because Forex itself is not the how are you, I am good English. It has its own terminologies that you need to understand. Ukisikia mtu akisema hapa bullish, it doesn't mean that you're a bully in a school. It means something different. You get? If you hear somebody saying, oh, pips, you don't understand what pips means, please, Forex is not your thing. Number 2, if you failed in mathematics in school, trust me, you're planning to fail in life if you venture into Forex and mathematics is not your game. Probability games, it's a high IQ game. And if you make a little mistake, that is why 90% of well-trained, long-term traders are losers. Now imagine you who just joined the other day, assuming you saw a master, you saw a mentor, and you're going to replicate. If your mentor is a loser, what does that make you? Subscribe.